more ship.
Got it.
It's very important that people think rationally about making fire. Even I don't go into the woods with just a way to make primitive fire. You don't go to a gunfight with a knife.
If you think making fire by friction is easy, it is not. Be smart. Bring matches or a lighter.
There's a lot of misnomers with primitive fire making skills. They can be very difficult, especially if you go to a damp area. So one thing I would always recommend for someone that's an outdoor recreation is have modern ways to make fire. Bring your wooden matches, bring your metal match, bring 2 or 3 different ways to make modern fire and store them on 2 or 3 different places on your body. That way if you lose your backpack, you have matches in a match safe in your pocket. If you lose your pants, whatever, you got a lighter strapped around your knife, wearing around your neck, etc.
If I've said it once, I've said it a million times. If you're going to venture out into the woods or the wilderness, do an area assessment. Know where you're going and what resources you have at your disposal when it comes to building a fire. You've got to have 3 things: fuel, tinder, and kindling. And that could be various things in various locations.
If anyone goes into the woods and expects to make a primitive fire, they're pretty much dead people. Because anytime you're in a real survival situation, your complex and fine motor skills suffer because your heart rate goes up. And when you have an adrenaline dump in your body, you'll have a very hard time literally making anything that is required to make fire by friction. A lot of the fire making skills I do on dual survival, especially the primitive ones, I've practiced for more than 20 years in doing that. I encourage people to practice those skills, but in the safety of their backyard or at a campsite where they do have matches or they do have a lighter.